This is part 3 of the briefing, the biblical briefing, the biblical teachings of the book of Enoch and the book of Isaiah, chapter 7, verse 14. There's a series of 4 of these. This is the third one. The book of the prophet Isaiah in chapter 7, verse 14 declares, and the prophet Isaiah is speaking to Ahaz. And the prophet Isaiah says to Ahaz, "Well then, Ahaz, descendant of King David, the Lord himself will give you a sign." What is that sign? A young woman who is pregnant will have a son and will name him Emmanuel. Which means God with us. By the time he is old enough, continues Isaiah saying to Ahaz, to make his own decisions, people will be drinking milk and eating honey. Even before that time comes, the lands of those 2 kings, this is very important, the lands of those 2 kings who terrify you, Ahaz, will be deserted. The Lord is going to bring on you, on your people, and on the whole royal family days of trouble, worse than any that have come since the kingdom of Israel separated from Judah. He is going to bring the king of Assyria. When that time comes, the Lord will whistle up a signal to the Egyptians to come like flies from the farthest branches of the Nile, and for the Assyrians to come from their land like bees. They will swarm in the rugged valleys and in the caves, in the rocks, and they will cover every thorn bush and every pasture. When that time comes, the Lord will hire a barber from across the Euphrates, the emperor of Assyria, and he will shave off your beards and the hair on your heads, and he will shave off your bodies. When that time comes, even if a farmer has been able to save only 1 young cow and 2 goats, they will give so much milk that he will have all he needs. Yes, the few survivors left in the land will have milk and honey to eat. When that time comes, the fine vineyards, each with 1,000 vines, and each worth 1,000 pieces of silver, will be overgrown with thorn bushes and briars. People will go hunting there with bows and arrows. Yes, the whole country will be full of briars and thorn bushes. And all the hills with beautiful crops were once planted will be so overgrown with thorns that no one will go there. It would be a place where cattle and sheep graze.